This is Game 7 of the 2016 tournament, featuring the Bulldogs of South Suburban College from South Holland, Illinois, and the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas Community College from Kansas City, Kansas. Let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the Bulldogs of South Suburban College. At guard, a 6'1" freshman from Oak Park, Illinois, number 10, Eric Locke. Also at guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Shorewood, Illinois, number 21, Jalen Myers. Also at guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Country Club Hills, Illinois, number 23, Jovan Mooring. At forward, a 6'4" freshman from Gary, Indiana, number 14, Anthony Harris. And at center, a 6'9" sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, number 30, Russell Robinson Jr. The Bulldogs are coached by John Pagatti, assisted by Adam Sisko, Mark Carpenter, Brandon Willoughby, and Omar Vasquez. And now the starting lineups for the Blue Devils from Kansas City, Kansas Community College. At guard, a 6' freshman from Liberty, Missouri, number 5, Kellen Turner. Also at guard, a 6'2" freshman from Durham, North Carolina, number 10, Mike Lee Jr. At forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Crete, Illinois, number 30, Armani Shorter. At forward, a 6'6" sophomore from Leavenworth, Kansas, number 32, Joe Lendway. And at center, a 6'9" freshman from Macon, Missouri, number 45, Jonathan Murray. The Blue Devils are coached by Kelly Newton, assisted by Alton Mason.
And our thanks to Tom Barnes, our public address announcer, as he brings us our starting lineups, and a beautiful job by the young lady at Chalarmon High School, the private high school, one of the private high schools here in the city of Danville, Illinois, for doing an excellent job with her salute to our country and the national anthem. The Bulldogs will be in their traveling blue uniforms, trimmed in white with a little hint of silver on them. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas will be wearing their home white uniforms. They are trimmed in blue and in red. They've got blue numerals on the front and the back, Blue Devils in blue, and both of those lettering and numbers are outlined in red. For those of you watching along in NJCAA TV, it'll be South Suburban in the navy and Kansas City, Kansas in the white. We are set, players are set. The official is in the center circle. The ball is high in the air, and we are underway with game number 7 of our Division II Men's Basketball National Championships. Kansas City, Kansas with the ball, and immediately they go right-hand side. Lee up top and around the arc. Lee now on the left-hand side will hold it. They'll work it down low. Turnaround jumper inside, Shorter can't get it to go. Rebound by the Bulldogs. They'll push in the opposite direction, heading to the east end of the complex for the first time. A 3-ball in the air, and it's no good. And Kansas City, Kansas will scoop up the rebound. Both teams with a quick opportunity offensively, unable to connect. Now Turner with the ball. Works it down low on the baseline. Back up top it comes to Turner. He'll run the offense. Down to the right-hand side, Lee. Lee's going to drive the baseline, looking for some help. Finds it all the way up top. He'll stop. He'll pop, and he misses it short off the side of the rim. And the rebound by South Suburban. Pushing it up the floor is Harris. Harris is going to give down underneath. It's batted away, but coming up with it is Mooring. Mooring will take it into the lane. He dishes it off, and a foul is going to be called as Harris tried to go to the hole. And Armani Shorter will pick up his first and the team's first. And off to the Country Financial agent, Dave Harvey free throw line will go Anthony Harris. First one on the way. This one is off the front of the rim, no good.
Well, the youngsters are piling in from the grade schools, and always nice to have the kids here for the opening round. In the morning. The morning games are always tough for players.
We're going to have a few hundred of those.
Oh, yeah, we already got 2 or 3 schools already represented.
South Suburban gets on the scoreboard first with a Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw. Now the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas into the forecourt. Right-hand side is Lee. Lee now gives it upstairs to Shorter. Shorter to the left-hand side. They tried to work it down underneath into Murray's hands, and he's going to be fouled over the back. That foul is going to be on Anthony Harris. It'll be his first and the team's first. Blue Devils will inbound underneath their own. 18:33 here to play in the first half on the East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard. Lee looks to inbound, does so all the way up top to Murray. It's going to be picked off. One-on-one, Mooring layup, good. Javon Mooring stole it at midcourt and easily lays it in for his first 2 points of the morning. Turner with the ball, now gives it up. Shorter off to the left-hand side to Lee. Lee into the middle. Jumper on the way by Murray, way away from the bucket, and his shot no good, and the rebound by the Bulldogs. Mooring will push it up the floor across the black stripe at midcourt. He'll take it into the lane himself, throws it up, in and out, no good, tip no good. Rebound this time, pulled in by Linway, and the Blue Devils will go in the opposite direction to the left-hand side. Turner will take it into the lane, up top and around the arc. Linway over to the right side, Shorter. Now they come all the way back to Turner. Turner between the rounds to Shorter from 3. It is in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Murray. Murray lost the handle on the ball. It's going to be scooped up by the Blue Devils. On the outlet feed to Harris. Harris tried to dunk it and missed it. In fact, he missed it so bad it went over our heads and into the bleachers. You talk about pounding the back of the rim.
That's what you call a -2.
Wow.
No success on that one.
That ball, I tried to stretch up and grab it to keep it out of going into the bleachers and was unsuccessful. That's how high it was, flying over our heads on the missed dunk. 17-13 left to go here in the first. Murray gets the beautiful feed and the easy bucket.
Kansas City,
It was a nice bucket by Murray, the first for the Blue Devils tonight, but give all the credit to the assist.
Yeah, they have a little size advantage over South Suburban.
South Suburban now has to work the ball out of a set offense. Myers has it. They'll give it off right-hand side to Locke. Locke trying to work the baseline, feeds it outside. Here's a 3 on the way, no good, and the rebound by the Blue Devils. Pushing it up the floor. Coming across the line is Lee. Lee will take it. Gives it underneath to Linway. The bucket is good, and he's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Harris, his second, the team's second. An absolutely beautiful dish to Linway. He gets the hoop and the horn. And the Blue Devils are up on top for the first time here today.
The coach has called his players over to the sidelines while the guy's shooting a free throw with nobody on the underneath.
If you're going to make them like that, Fowler, you don't need anybody
I
underneath.
guess you don't worry. The coach gives them some instructions.
5-3, the lead by Kansas City. South Suburban with 16:30 left to go here in the first half. We'll bring it across the Jaguar logo at mid-floor. They work it into the hands of Pender. Pender at the free throw line. Dishes it up top. Locke with the ball. Bounce pass to the left-hand side, Mooring. Mooring is going to drive to the free throw line. Pulls up, shoots, in and out, no good.
Man,
all Blue Devils on the rebound.
Can't find a Ranger, 1 for 7.
On the outlet to Lee. Lee to Linway. Linway bounce pass down low, trying to get it to Murray in the paint. He spins, shoots, missed it. And the rebound by South Suburban. They'll go the other way. Locke into the forecourt on the right-hand side. Now gives to Mooring. He eyes the 3 but won't take it. Back to the right-hand side, Locke. Upstairs, Mooring. Fakes the 3. He'll drive into the lane. Pulls up short of the free throw line. It's no good.
Oh, they can't get a basket.
Linway has the Blue Devil ball. 15:35 to play here in the first half. 5-3, Kansas City, Kansas with the advantage. They'll work the ball to Murray. Down low, Linway. He stops, he fakes, he shoots, he scores. Linway with 5, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here with 15:23 left to go in the first half, and a quick swing. In fact, a 7-point swing, Fowler.
Yeah, they worked the ball inside very effectively and have hit 3 of their last 4 shots. South Suburban, meanwhile, after getting the basket in their first 2 tries, have missed 6 in a row. And they're getting out. Rebound battle's about even. But what a display for working the ball inside against South Suburban. They've had no problem getting the ball in there.
It's an American Eagle Auto Glass timeout for all your auto glass needs. Located in the Illiana area, clearly the right choice. Reach them locally at 443 Glass.
It's one thing about South Suburban, they're not a really big team by any manner of means. They do have a lot of quickness.
Inbounding the ball. South Suburban trying to reverse the 7-point swing. They were up 3-0. They now trail 7-3. Out on the right wing, Myers holds the ball, flips it inside to Pinder. Pinder fights his way. Now the one-handed hook shot, left side won't go, and the rebound scooped up by the Blue Devils. Murray will clear to Turner. Turner across the midcourt stripe. Looks to the right and feeds. Top of the key to the right-hand side, Lee. Lee, way away from the basket, dribbles once, now in the middle they feed, dumps it down low, Murray, he stops, he shoots, he scores, he's fouled! Murray with his 4th point of the game, and he's going to the line for an old-fashioned 3.
They just keep working the ball inside. They got a great height advantage. One of the big guys is taking a rest now. Another big guy comes in.
Myers will pick up his first, and now Murray goes to the line. With the Country Financial agent, Dave Harvey, free throw. It is up, it is no good.
Took a while to make up its mind. It was going in the basket.
Into the forecourt. Locke with the ball, looking to go right-hand side, dishes to Mooring. Mooring, top of the key. Myers, back to Mooring. On the wing, he'll drive to the baseline. Stops and looks, now feeds up top. Jumper on the way from the free throw line, no good by Robinson. And the rebound by the Blue Devils. Lee pushes it to the right-hand side of the forecourt in a hurry. Gives in the middle to Lewis. Now off to the left-hand side. Turner will work back up top to Murray. Murray to Lee. Lee is going to hold it beyond the arc. 14 minutes left to go here in the first half. 9-3, the lead belongs to Kansas City, Kansas. On the drive in the paint, stolen away by the Bulldogs. On the feet on the floor, Myers 1-on-2. He'll stop and pop, and off the window it goes.
Yeah, they broke the spell.
He's got his first 2. 9-5, the lead by Kansas City. Tolley into the lineup. They'll work it into Murray. Murray on the baseline, lost the handle, but it was touched by a Bulldog. And off of their paw, it'll come back to the Blue Devils.
Well, they've had no trouble getting the ball inside. Good job of working.
And the youngsters continue to file in, Fowler.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Some of them have already got their snacks. That's pretty smart.
They got smart kids.
Absolutely. Come to the Mary Miller Complex. Why don't we hit the concession stand first? Blue Devils look to inbound. They do underneath. Linway gets it.
Oh,
throws it up and it won't go. Rebound by South Suburban. On the outlet to Locke. Locke will push it up the floor to the left-hand side. Back up top to Locke it comes. And they'll reset the offense. To the left-hand side, Myers. In between the rounds. He'll hand it off to Locke. To the right-hand side, Robinson. Robinson holds it. Back to Locke. Shot clock at 7. At 6. Shot clock at 5. He'll fire one up from 3, and it won't go. Rebound put back is good as Pinder got himself into the perfect position for the putback bucket in his first 2 points of the game. Into the forecourt, Lee works the Blue Devils, clinging to a 2-point lead. Off to the left side, Shorter. He'll dribble once. Now Lee runs the offense between the two circles. Stops and gives it. Right-hand side, Tolley fake, then tried to dribble right-hand side, got cut off. Meanwhile, they work it to the top of the key, and the three in the air by Lewis won't fall, and South Suburban has it. To the east end they go. All the way out to the right-hand side, they work back across the top, Robinson. Robinson out on the wing, bounce pass down low, trying to dribble it once as Pender, he throws it up, and a foul is going to be called. That will be on, I think, Lewis. Nope, correct me. And they had it on 21. It is 25. LaShawn Lewis. So that is his first and the team's second.
Oh,
and the first free throw by Pender is no good.
Short.
For all of your financial needs, give Dave Harvey a call. 431-8722. That's your country financial agent, Dave Harvey. Second one is also no good, and the rebound by the Blue Devils.
Goodness gracious.
Yesterday, Fowler, we watched a team shoot 4 of 19 from the free throw line.
We've seen some of them shoot a lot of free throws.
Out on the left-hand side, Blue Devil ball, they'll work it upstairs to Lee. Lee in between the rounds. Is now going to dribble to the baseline, pulls up, shoots, missed it. Rebound on the floor, and we've got a foul. That's going to be against Kansas City, Kansas. And that is going to be number 2 on Mr. LaShawn Lewis.
Yeah, South Suburban's starting to make its mark on the rebound. They're at 11 to 6 in that department.
9-7 on the scoreboard, a 2-point lead for Kansas City, Kansas. 11:30 to play here in the first half. As you're joining us along the radio network, AM 1490, WBAN at VermilionCountyFirst.com, and also along NJCAA TV. Out to the left-hand side, Locke with the ball on the baseline. Stop, and up top it comes. 3 ball in the air, it's no good, off the side of the rim, and the rebound by the Blue Devils. They're going to slow it up in the backcourt and take it near the sponsor logos at mid-floor. We appreciate our gold level sponsors. Now to the left-hand side. Tolley up top, 3 from Shorter. It is no good, off the side of the rim. Linway fighting for the rebound. It's going to be stolen away by Mooring. Mooring will push it up the floor. He's trying to go coast to coast, and he lost the handle. Now it's a 2-on-2 breakaway. Turner up the floor, stops at the baseline, fires it up top. Linway around the arc they go. A 3 by Shorter, blocked, gets his own rebound, drives to the hole, and he lays it in.
That was good effort on his part.
That's taking a bad situation and making it good. Got his shot blocked, grabbed the ball, and took it to the hoop. 4-point lead for Kansas City, Kansas. Out on the left-hand side, Robinson upstairs. A long 3-ball, and it's good! Mooring with a State Farm Agent Jenna Worth 3-pointer that was near the volleyball line.
That was a 4-point shot.
Wow! Meanwhile, other end of the floor, Kansas City, Kansas lost the ball, and it goes into the hands of Turner. They'll maintain control. Right-hand side, Tolley up top. Now they work down low. Linway in the lane. There's a whistle on the play prior to the shot. That foul is going to be on Jovan Mooring. His first, the team's fourth. Well, we were told before the game that Mr. Mooring will shoot from anywhere, and no doubt
that was one of them.
He can make them from anywhere. We've got a timeout on the floor. Let's take it. 9:44 left to go in the first half. 11-10. Kansas City, Kansas with the lead. You're listening to the 2016 NJCAA Division II Men's National Championships on 1490 WDAN, VermilionCountyFirst.com, and NJCAA TV. South Suburban coming out of the timeout, missed another dunk, that on the alley-oop. And Kansas City, Kansas had the rebound, then throws it away. Bulldogs to the right-hand side. Here's a three in the air by Myers. It won't go, and KCK has it. To the right-hand side of the forecourt, Shorter will push. Upstairs it comes to Turner. Turner to the right-hand side, Shorter. Shorter will shoot the three. Good! A Kenilworth State Farm Agent three ball for Mr. Shorter, and he's got 5. And just like that, Fowler, it's back to a 6-point Kansas City lead.
Yeah, amazing how they've come out ready to play.
Here's a three by Mooring from right in front of us. It's no good. Rebound scooped up by Trevor Young. And again, KCK will go in the opposite direction. 8:15 left to go. Here in the first half, turnaround jumper by Murray. Beautiful fake to the right. Then he spun to his left, had the wide open jumper for his 6th point of the game. Boy, that is a great big man move, and you just don't see too many people doing that anymore.
They're taking advantage of their size.
Largest lead of the game for the Blue Devils. Mooring will drive to the free throw line, pulls up, shoots, and scores.
They're not going to miss that shot.
He's got 7. Turner facing some light pressure up top. Now dribbles off to the right-hand side. Rashida Bell was going toe-to-toe with him. He's going to get tripped up top now. Tolley to the right-hand side. Murray, they feed. A three in the air by Shorter. No good. Rebound by South Suburban. 2-on-1. They give the feed, the layup, the bucket. Rashida Bell with his first 2 points of the game. Boy, that was great ball movement that time by the Bulldogs. Kansas City, Kansas up by 4. 7:03 to play on the East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard. Now serving up your favorite soft serve treats at Orange Julius Premium Drinks. Here's a missed opportunity, but a putback wide open on the left-hand side of the board by Shorter. He's got 7. Fowler, you can also try the Blizzard of the Month at your East Main Street Dairy Queen, and that is the Grasshopper Moose Pie.
Wow, that's something special.
He's trying to get Mayor Bob to bring us one. Here's a shot inside by Pender, blocked away, and the Blue Devils have the ball, headed in the opposite direction. Turner on the drive, gives it left-hand side, taking it into the paint is Shorter. He'll feed to Turner, the three in the air, won't go. Rebound by Tolley. Tolley tried to put it up, missed it off the bottom of the board, got his own rebound, now gets it to go through the hoop, and John Pagani has seen enough.
What a great extra effort on that one. That was just extra effort.
Another South Suburban timeout. We'll take it. 6:07 left to go here in the first half. 22-14, Kansas City, Kansas on top. You're listening to the 2016 NJCAA National Championships Men's Division II Style on 1490 WDAN from UnionCountyFirst.com and NJCAA TV. John Pagani is trying to get his team back on track following the American Eagle Auto Glass timeout. They do set up Rashida Bell for a jumper in the paint, and he's got his 4th point of the game. Now we'll see what they do, if anything, differently defensively. Kansas City, Kansas to the left-hand side, works the ball to Lee. Lee will bring it all the way across the top of the arch. Down to the right-hand side, Turner. Down underneath Linway. Back up top, Murray. Fakes the free throw jumper. Now goes into the lane. Pulls up, shoots. Missed it. Rebound scooped up by South Suburban. Jonathan Murray is one of the smartest big men I've seen in a long time, Fowler.
He takes advantage of his situation.
Here's a drive in the paint. Locke is going to be blocked and fouled. And that foul is on Murray. That'll be his first. That'll send Locke to the free throw line to shoot your Country Financial agent, Dave Harvey, free throws. Give Dave a call for all your financial needs at 431-8722.
South Suburban even had trouble at the free throw line. Now they got it.
Drilled that one through the back of the net.
They're 2 for 5 on free throws.
Want to thank our presenting sponsor, the Doug and Teresa Barnett family, asking you to support the Vermilion County Rape Crisis Center with their upcoming fundraiser, Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. That'll be April 23rd. Find out more information on their Facebook, Vermilion County Rape Crisis Center. Both free throws are good. 22-18, the 4-point Blue Devil lead.
Yeah, real low-scoring game, actually.
Here's a feed down low to Murray. He dribbles once, tried the reverse. It won't go. And the rebound by Robinson. On the outlet to Locke. Locke across the stripe of mid-floor. Takes it into the lane. Coast to coast. He's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Mike Lee. It'll be his first, the team's fifth. And as Locke heads to the free throw line, we remind you that Spalding is proud to be the official basketball of the National Junior College Athletic Association. Spalding's TF 1000 Legacy Ball is used exclusively at all NJCAA basketball championships. And the NJCAA thanks Spalding for their continued support. Spalding, true to the game. First free throw is good. He's got another one on the way. He eyes it. He flies it, and he can't buy it. He hit 3 out of 4 in his last 2 trips to the line, but missed that one. Here across the line, Lee will take the ball, dishes it off Polly. Turner, Linway, down underneath. They tried to get it to Murray, and it's knocked out of bounds by Robinson.
South Suburban has one tall player against 2 pretty good-sized guys on Kansas City, Kansas.
We also had a mid-court collision that still has the crowd buzzing. Looking to inbound the ball. They get it inside to Murray. Murray is going to be the recipient of a block by Locke. Murray was trying to come into the paint. He got his feet tangled up with Locke. Locke is going to be called for his first personal and the team's fifth. Nobody in the bonus yet. Means the Blue Devils will inbound underneath their own pitchfork.
Yeah, really a low-scoring game.
4:20 to play here in the first half, 22-19.
Particularly after some we saw yesterday. They were real high-scoring games.
Yeah, you had one in the hundreds. You had one at 91. In fact, one game, Lewisburg beat South Mountain 105-91.
Yeah, a lot of points.
Eric Loy had to take the rest of the night off after that one.
That's right.
Slapping the ball and putting it into play. Up top it comes. To the right-hand side, Turner, they'll hand it. At the sponsor logo, he'll dribble off to the right-hand side. Murray, top of the key. Back to the wing, Turner. He'll drive to the baseline, fires up top, Murray. Murray in the paint, left-hand side to Lee. Lee takes it into the lane, tried the finger roll, and there's going to be a blocking call down underneath.
Wouldn't you like to be at the dressing room with John Bugatti telling the South Suburban team what they were doing wrong?
Nope.
That would be quite a treat.
Don't want to be anywhere near it.
That would be a treat.
In fact, my guess is we'll be able to hear it.
Could be.
Sitting right here on press row, we'll be able to hear some of it. With that foul on Rashida Bell, it's his first, the team's sixth.
Free throwing has not been very good either. They're 1 for 3. South Suburban's 4 for 8.
And Lee will get another opportunity at the bucket.
Well, more and more kids have arrived.
We got a real nice crowd on hand for a Wednesday morning.
Oh, boy.
Here's a second miss. Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw, and the Bulldogs have the ball. Down by only 3 with 3:50 left to play here in the first half. They're going to work it to Mooring. Mooring is going to drive the baseline, pulls up, 12-footer on the way, and it's good.
That's what you'd expect from him.
Mooring's got 9.
They're in with 1.
Lee up the floor, off to the left-hand side. Kansas City, Kansas puts Murray up top. Now it's going to be stolen away. Mooring on the drive, one-on-one, and he gets the layup.
And they've taken the lead.
First player on either team to be in double digits. And the Blue Devils now come up the floor down by 1. What I was going to say is they were putting Murray right at midcourt and using him as a screen. Here's a traveling call.
I'm going to say he got a lot of mileage on that move.
Shorter was trying to find himself a little bit closer to the basket and packed the bag in the process.
5th turnover. South Suburban's only turned it over once, but their shooting has been erratic until the last few minutes have been a little more precise.
Locke will walk the dog into the forecourt. Bounce pass to Mooring. Mooring, he'll pull up just inside the arc. It won't go on the rebound. Scooped up by KCK. Tolley on the outlet, gives to Lee. Lee into the forecourt, to the top of the arch. Linway, right-hand side. Tolley. Now they work to Lee. Lee's going to take it into the lane. The one-hander up the window and good.
Nicely done.
With all that he has done so far, Fowler, that's just his first 2 points. 24-23. 1-point advantage for KCK. Mooring is going to try to drive. Now kicks it out. Locke with the ball on the right-hand side. Gives it down low. Mooring is going to back up, take a shot. It won't go. Robinson put back. Good, and there's a whistle on the play. The hoop and the harm, and Robinson will have a chance at a 3-point play. Joe Lenway just picked up his first. It'll be the team 6th.
South Suburban went ahead 25-24.
And we're nearing the 2-minute warning of the first half. Coming up at halftime, a great friend of this Division II Men's Basketball National Tournament here in Danville, Jack Cistriano, will be our guest. He was the former chairman of the Division II Men's Basketball Committee, the role that Tom McDonald now holds. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound by the white-clad Blue Knights. Out to the right-hand side, they're going to work the ball. Upstairs, Linway, left-hand side to Lee. Lee out beyond the arc, now up top, Turner. Feeds it inside Linway on the give and go. They work it back to Turner. His jumper in and out, no good. The ball knocked out of play, and it belongs to South Suburban. 95 seconds to play here in this first half.
Very low scoring half.
Locke. Slow into the forecourt. On the right-hand side, they're going to run a little bit of clock. Now Mooring will shoot the 3 ball, and it's too long. And we've got a on-the-floor foul, and that's going to go against South Suburban. Correct me. I think that's going to go against Kansas City, Kansas. It is. Joe Linway is going to pick up his second. One of the South Suburban players was suggesting it was on him, and they're going to get Linway for it instead. Not in the act of shooting, it's a 1 and bonus, and knocking down the first, Shakur Pinder. He's got 3. A 2-point, 26-24 lead for South Suburban. Pinder trying to make it 3, and he does from the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey charity stripe. That is the largest lead of the game for South Suburban. They've held it a couple of times now. Turner with the ball. Working towards the baseline. He's going to get cut off. He brings it up top and around the arc. Holly to the right-hand side, Lee. Lee on the baseline. Throws it away. Stolen away by the Bulldogs. Puts it up the floor is Myers. Myers will take it coast to coast. Bounce pass to the left-hand side on the baseline. Pulls up. Jumper on the way. Won't go. Rebound by Robinson. Robinson will kick it up top. Locke is going to hold the ball with 44 seconds to go in the half. Locke will dribble to the left-hand side. Gives to Mooring. Fakes the three. Now delivers upstairs, Myers. Myers on the drive in the lane. Throws it up. It won't go. And the rebound by Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh, my goodness.
Murray trying to clear with 30 seconds to go in the half. He'll hand it off to Lee. Lee at the Country Financial logo. Lee now is going to play for one. There is a 1.5 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Lee to the right-hand side. Looks towards Turner. Can't find him. Comes up top. Now they lob down low. Murray blocked away. Saved by the Bulldogs. And did they get the timeout?
Yeah, they got 1.8 cents per second left.
I think now they're going to put some time on the clock.
Right.
They are. They want it to go to 2.3, I believe. They want it to go to 2.3 on the clock. And now South Suburban is going to have the ball. Kansas City, Kansas is going to sub. That'll be McCullough coming into the lineup. Well, with 2 seconds left to go here in the first half, what will the Bulldogs do?
Long pass.
It is a long pass. It's to Robinson in the middle to Locke. He shoots. It is no good off the back of the rim.
That was close.
We are at halftime, 27-24. South Suburban with a 3-point lead over the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas. We'll take a break. You're listening to the 2016 NJCAA Division II Men's Basketball National Tournament